Welcome to Trendy Flix, your ultimate destination for the latest in movies, TV shows, and streaming trends. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the entertainment curve. Sajak almost didn't host Wheel. Kevin Costner has tried cocaine. Wild celeb confessions of the week. Sajak went on to host Wheel of Fortune for 41 seasons, from 1981 to 2024. Celebrity interviews can sometimes go off the rails, causing stars to admit more than they intended. Sajak, Jelly Roll, and Kevin Costner's latest interviews led to some wild confessions involving drugs and almost turning down a life-changing opportunity. Here are the craziest celebrity confessions from this week. Wheel of Fortune could have been a whole different show had Sajak not changed his mind about hosting. Sajak took over hosting duties from Chuck Woolery, who left the game show in 1981. Sajak hosted the daytime version of the show from 1981 to 1989. While also hosting the nighttime version of the show, which fans associate him with, starting in 1983. When you work in local TV, in a way you're auditioning every night because the producers are sitting at home watching TV in their underwear like everybody else, Sajak joked in an Instagram video posted on the Wheel of Fortune Instagram page, in which he's speaking with his daughter Maggie Sajak. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune had been on the air for 7 years in daytime on NBC, and the host was leaving, and they needed a new host, and he asked if I was interested. And I swear, the first thought was yes, there are 3 R's is not exactly a career mover. Yeah, I know, shows you what I know. Sajak has hosted the show ever since, going on to become a household name. He announced he was stepping down from the show in June 2023, with the network revealing that Ryan Seacrest would be taking over from him, following his final show on June 7. Kevin Costner. During a recent appearance on the Armchair Expert podcast, Costner told host Dax Shepard he had tried cocaine once, and that it was kind of lucky he didn't enjoy it. He went on to explain he had been persuaded to try the drug while working as a stage manager at Rayleigh Studios, at a time when he said cocaine was used instead of money for a job well done. He said that after some hard work, he was asked into the grip room, and they put out a line of coke. So I do that and nothing. And I do it a second time. And I do it a third time, he said. And finally I said to them, hey, look, how much is that? And he says, that's about $20 right there. And I said, can I say something to you? And he says, yeah, of course, man, what? And I said, look, I'm trying to buy my first house. And I said, if you think what I'm doing's cool, I could use $20. I could take a $20. And I was out of the club immediately. It was kind of lucky for me that I didn't like coke, he told Shepard. There was nothing there for me. Evangeline Lilly revealed that she is so filled with joy and contentment as she is able to live out her dream and feels so grateful for her blessings after choosing to retire from acting. Stepping away from what seems like the obvious choice, wealth and fame, can feel scary at times, but stepping into your dharma replaces the fear with fulfillment. She wrote on Instagram, I might return to Hollywood one day, but for now this is where I belong. A new season has arrived, and I am ready, and I am happy. The post featured a video of her on the set of Lost, telling cameras that in 10 years she would like to be a retired actress. I would like to have a family, and I'd like to be writing and potentially, maybe influencing people's lives in more humanitarian way, as almost everybody in the world now knows was my intention before I started the show, she said in the video. During an interview on Today, Michael Richards reflected on his past behavior and on the changes he had made in his life after the night he had a racial outburst during a set at the Laugh Factory, sharing why he had chosen to exile himself from Hollywood. I'm probably more aware of myself, he said. Anger had a hold of me. I canceled myself out, take an exodus, get away from show business and see what the heck is going on inside me to have been so despicable that night, losing my cool and hurting people.